Hi everyone, I'm really excited to be launching Bruin CLI today. So Bruin is an end-to-end open source data pipeline tool that allows you to ingest data from a lot of different sources and load it into your destinations, transform data using SQL and Python, and add quality checks all around that. It's written in Go, it's open source. I'm adding the link to this post as well. Basically, the first thing that every data team has to do is to bring data from external sources. Bruin uses ingester under the hood to bring data from these different sources. In this example, we're looking at a chess.com data that we're loading. We're loading the profile data and loading it into the DuckDB destination here. So Bruin can work with pretty much all the big data platforms like BigQuery, Snowflake, S3 with Athena and Glue, Redshift, Databricks, and all that kind of stuff. It can load data from different sources, such as not just chess, but also you could get your Facebook ads data or Google ads or a Postgres database, and you pick a different table, or you could load data from a Kafka topic. Basically, you can do all of those. I'll keep this example to be around the chess for now. So basically, you define all of these data ingestion assets as YAML configurations in the repo. Everything comes from a repo, and they are all version controlled. You can define as many data ingestion assets as you want, and you can also write your own custom data ingestion logic using Python. Bruin is able to run Python natively, locally, using the amazing UV. It allows you to mix and match different Python versions. It takes care of loading, downloading, and uploading data into any destination by simply writing a function that returns a data frame. And you can change your Python version. You can mix different dependencies, and all of these dependencies that are defined in the requirements file are going to be used to install everything in an isolated environment. So within the same pipeline, you can have different versions of the same package, different Python versions, and mix and match all of them. On top of that, you can run SQL with all of those in the same pipeline. So in this example, we're bringing data from different chess.com sources, loading it into DuckDB, and then transforming this using SQL and generating a table. An important thing I wanted to get your attention on is the right side of this window, which is our open source VS Code extension. Basically, everything you do in Bruin is through code. It's version controlled. It lives in your repo, but also we wanted to give an easy way to iterate and build on top of these pipelines, which is why we built this open source extension here. Here you can basically edit different aspects of the assets. You can see the description, you can see the rendered version of the query, which means you have a select query here, but effectively you tell us to materialize this into a table. Bruin takes care of converting this into a table. You can write Jinja here as well, which Bruin will render automatically for you as well. You can see the columns that are defined here and the data quality checks that are defined on these, as well as any custom checks if you have any. So basically, using this extension, you can simply load any of these by clicking the run button here. So the moment that you click this button, it will start running Bruin CLI under the hood. Everything happens locally, everything happens in your computer, and you can run the full pipeline, but you can run also these individual assets. So if I click this, you can see it executed all of these in 48 milliseconds, including both the actual transformation as well as the data quality that was executed on this asset as well. So I'm really excited about launching this. I'm looking forward to hearing the feedback on this, and we're constantly trying to improve things on the CLI and the ecosystem in general. Please give our documentation a look. Check out our GitHub repo and let me know what you think. Thank you.